Alright, hello, welcome to Kerbal Space Program. This is my first live stream, hence the name. We're gonna be building a Duna lander on my current save. Spelled wrong, but that's fine. I just want to do a quick note. I do apologize for my low bite rate. Is called the quality of the stream. I don't know why, but it's like really bad. And if you have any tips on how to fix that, please let me know. Also, let me know if the volume is too loud or quiet, because this is kind of a test stream. I just want to see if it does good for future streams. So let's go to the assembly building, because I'm going to be trying out. So basically what we're doing, we're making a Duna lander. So let me just name that right now, Duna lander. I don't actually know how to do Duna landings, but that's okay. We'll get there. So we have the Mark, or no, we're not going to do that one. I was thinking, I kind of wanted to go for like the Apollo style landing where like they have like a meetup. So I was thinking I use like the lander can. The one reservation I have with this is it only takes, I think, like one person. Yeah. Wait, let me read. I can just read the description. Designed for a lightweight, non-atmospheric lander. Oh, it's not atmospheric. That might make things a little more complicated. Crumple zone technology. That's nice. Oh, it adds the passenger mass. That's funny. Oh, do they all do that? Oh, so they're like an extra fat passenger. Okay. Oh, wait. This might be a useful model to like slap on top there. Because does that seat one? Wait. We might be getting somewhere here. So like, could you see this is the top of a lander? And then like we have for coupling. Oh crap. We don't have the docking part. But we do have what, where are they? I did buy where are they? I did buy these atomic things from the whatchamacallit. What is this called? Whatever. So chat, where do you think I should start? Even though I have 0 viewers at the moment, I gotta get used to asking that. Where would you say I should start with building this? Should I go with the lander can, or should I do the Mark III command pod and just like stick stuff on there? Because I just realized something very grave. I don't have like a docking, so it's gonna have to be all in one go. And I don't really know how I'm gonna go around doing that. Maybe I can load a quick save. Because let me leave. Don't save this. Load. Okay. So we're kind of in a pickle, because where is like the docking space? Does this have the docking? No. Maybe specialized construction. Oh, this one, yeah, it has the docking port. I wish I had bought that. This is what we needed. What are actuators? What are these? Grabbing units? What about this one? Very heavy rocketry. Okay, well, we're getting off topic. Wait, what was I saying here? Back to specialized construction. This is what I should have bought, but I can't buy it. So, how are we gonna get 150? Let's check my quick saves. It looks like I was dumb and deleted all my quick saves. So we can't do an Apollo style. So forget that I ever said that. We're gonna stick with just having to have a butt ton of Delta V. So we're gonna stick with this guy. Let's just quickly, what is this? Launch escape system. Okay, let's quickly get building. So we need, does that block EVA? Well, let's test that. I want to see if this is gonna block EVA or not. Okay, let's have Jebediah EVA. Okay, this does not block EVA, so we can keep it like that with the parachutes. Because I saw a Duna tip, it said that you need like a butt ton of parachutes. If that's the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 6, 7. Oh, see what I did there? Okay, but I mean, we could just use hyper edit to test real fast. Actually, should we do that? Should we use hyper edit? I don't really want to. I don't think I'm gonna use hyper edit. What are these baguettes? Oh, these could be useful. Wait, baguettes could be really useful. But no, we need to work on the science section now. So what I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get the big service bay here. Open that. No, we need to rotate this. We need to rotate it like this, because I want to have rockets on the side here. It'll make sense in a second. So, oh, make sure to like the video, by the way, because that way more people will watch the stream. So, how should I go about doing this? Where's the science? So let's put, wait. So what if we just like stick the science junior? Oh yeah, that's perfect. I'm gonna keep it centerized because I noticed my my screen's cut off a little bit on the stream, which is really obnoxious. I don't know how to fix that. So that might also ruin stream retention, but that's okay. Okay, so we're gonna go with... No, wait. So we're gonna go with 3 mystery goos. That's 3. And then on the other side, we're gonna do 3 thermometers. Like this. And then we're gonna go with 3 barometers. That are just kind of gonna be like that. Okay, so we have the science stuff squared away. You know what we could do? Wait, hold up. Let's get rid of all the extra stuff. I just had a revelation. Somebody let me know. I'm like looking at that. No viewers right now. That's okay. First stream. That happens. It's my test stream. So let's get all my science stuff. Okay, so that doesn't work. That's good to know. So we'll just leave it like this probably. And we'll do another. So that's for our in atmosphere. And then what we're gonna do probably is put extra thermometer, barometer, and mystery goo right there. So that is all the science we're gonna need while going to Duna. And it's as much as I can get. So now fuel tanks. I want to get, where is it? This RCS fuel. That's what I want. Just for, where are they? Command and control. There it is. RCS thruster blocks. So we're gonna go with 4-way symmetry like this. And stick them on. Because I think that'll be pretty useful. Maybe I should use this advanced inline stabilizer. Should I use this? There, I just kind of stuck it on the Science Junior like that. Hopefully that will help and not overcrowd the thing. Okay, so we have our RCS. This is RCS fuel. Wait, what are the... Oh, yellow and white's good. Okay. Now we gotta start thinking about, like, actual fuel, though. For, like, getting off the darn ground. So maybe something like that. Not too big. We don't want the lander to be, like, too tall, because that would look really goofy. We could put baguettes on, because that's just, like, extra delta V. What I'm looking for is the Poodle engine. I feel like I should be going with like something a little like some Reliance, but we'll run out of fuel too fast with those. You know what? Oh, I just had a really good thought. What if I have like a landing stage? So like I couple. Wait, hold up. I couple this, And then I get us really small Rocco Max with like, and then wait, we gotta get like the girders. And then hear me out, look, watch. Like this. And then we just detach that stage. Wait, but that's, and it's 370 meters a second delta V. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. How long has the stream been going on for? Like 15 minutes? Oh, I've been live for 10 minutes. Okay, that's fair. I don't mind nobody watching. So we're gonna try to like widen this guy up a little bit. But now we're gonna kind of have to put. Problem is, it's gonna be hard to couple this now, isn't it? Yeah, that's a pickle. But you know what? We'll do what we can do. Let's just test the lander. Maybe we'll put this one upside down or something. Oh, I have a good idea now. We'll do it Apollo style, but then just like leave the mothership in orbit. Alright, so let's try testing this. Turn on the engines. That's a good amount of delta V. See, it's just like that, a really big extra boost. Why is that turning on? Okay, yeah, look, the staging is messed up here. There we go. Okay, but you got what I was trying to say here. You got my point. So that is really effective. So maybe how could we like how do I like flip this? Oh, here we go. No, wait, let's not do that quite yet. I think I kind of want to use hyper edit and see how this will do in Duna. Well, I don't know, it's kind of cheating, isn't it? Since we don't have docking ports, it's gonna be a big pickle. But look, let me show you my idea. So let's flip this guy upside down. And then get a coupler. It's gonna be like that. So we're gonna have a whole build here. So maybe I should have built this last, the lander. How much delta V does it have anyway? It has 862 sea level, but vacuum wise, this one has 1000. Wait, I have a delta V map, so let me check my delta V map. So what do you guys think I should really do to like, if you have any suggestions in chat for like how I should build my first Duna lander, let me know, because I don't know how. So almost 2000 delta V, I don't think is really enough to get back to the mun. Actually, you know what? It actually is, I'd say. But the problem is we're gonna be using this. So, oh wait, here. I have another idea. It's gonna eat up our delta V by like kind of a lot. But if I just like stick two of those bad boys on there, I feel like that'd be better. Should we hyper edit this thing to Duna and just like see if that'll work? I mean, it is kind of cheating, so maybe we shouldn't. Or what if we had like these mites? Like, what if we had a bunch of mites? See, the staging is really complicated. So these ones we want to put, these guys will go in this, and these guys. We want these guys first? No, we don't want those guys yet. Why does it say 0 meters a second? Why is that? Oh, we're still in vacuum. Let's get out of the vacuum so we don't get fooled. So these are good. Oh, because this will eat it all up. I mean, we could try asparagus staging, but I don't even really know what that is. So I think we could just probably plop like a slightly bigger fuel tank on here. And that will help us, yeah. But now the lander's too big, isn't it? I feel like the lander just like, it's just too chunky at this point. Yeah, it's just like a big dude now, isn't it? Like, where are the landing gear? Here. Is that the same height? I don't believe it is. Let's try going like this. Alright, wait, let's just like put that on the launch pad, see if the feet are like blocking it. I mean, it looks like it's kind of like an even motion here. Let's. Ooh. That's tricky to say. I sadly don't think it's like really helping at all. Get rid of this, bro. Yeah, no, the landing gear are above. Okay. I think you know what? I have an idea. What if we just put one like the skipper? $310 sea level delta V. That's perfect. What about like orbital vacuum? So that's a huge help. And then these guys got 3,000. So this is like officially like a get home rocket. So this is a working lander. That's great, but we gotta make sure that the landing gear. See, the landing gear's not big enough. That's really weird. Like, it's kind of irking me and getting on my nerves. Kind of a lot. Oh. The landing gear is just like not big enough. Bro. Wait. What if we used girders? Alright, call me crazy, but this might work. Yeah, this is not gonna work. Chat, do you think what I'm doing is goofy? Okay. Oh my gosh, it kind of works. Wait. We gotta check it out from this angle. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Okay. Now let's wait for it to start going down. Now let's deploy parachutes. Crud. Crud! Shoot, I forgot about the parachutes. Okay. Okay, run that back. Run that back. I did that way wrong. Okay, wait for it to load. Kerbal Space Program takes a long time to load. That's kind of annoying. Okay. Alright, let's stop messing around. Let's actually let it get up. And then now... Oh my gosh, it landed! What the heck? Wait, why on earth did it do that? Okay, I'll take it. Is this lander still too heavy with all my parachutes? Okay, wait, I have an idea. So first of all, I made a big mistake. So these guys are supposed to be down here. And second of all, I just think there's simply not enough parachutes to land on... There we go, that might be enough. Should we try that out? Let's try it out. Come on, someone start watching the stream, please. Can someone start doing that? Can we get that going? Oh, I made the mistake of I forgot to make the thing work. I forgot because the staging is wrong. So it's like basically we gotta activate it like this, which is kind of an annoying way to do it, but that's fine. So get this guy up in the air. And when this is about at half the fuel, I feel like that's a good time to test it. So we're going up, and like Duna's atmosphere is especially thin, so it is slowing us down. But look at that, it's only slowing us down to 10 meters a second. We're just too heavy, it looks like. So let's see, can we... We're gonna have to use a little bit of this. And it works. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, it's very wobbly though, I noticed. So, and I don't have ladders, so I'm just like, wait, these didn't go off? Oh! We gotta add these here. Perfect. Now it will work. Okay. Drop a like if you like the stream so far, even though it sucks. So here is the Duna lander. Gotta give it one more chance. So, oh, I did it wrong, bro. Oh my gosh, okay, wait. If there were people watching, they'd definitely be clicking off right now because I'm just like screwing it up. Can somebody talk, please? But no. Now let's actually do this the right way. So remember to activate the engine this way. No, I did it again! Oh my gosh. I did it again. This is starting to get annoying. Okay, wait. My mom asked if I'm watching the dog. Yeah, he's right there. He's sleeping. He looks great. I'm watching the dog. Don't worry. Have I done the same thing just for like this long now? And you know what's funny? There were people watching the video just a second ago. And they clicked off right when I started the stream, which is kind of sad. Like I was sitting here like for 10 minutes, and it said 2 people were waiting. And the second I started, they clicked off. I was like, "What are these guys doing?" But okay, my mom. Oh yeah, my dog has diarrhea right now, so that's a problem. Yeah. So we gotta watch him very closely because our rug is ruined. She's asking if he pooped anymore. And he did a lot, but it was all outside. It was all outside, so we're good. Okay, we have our... So let's mimic like the landing gear coming down. And then space. And then that should slow us down, hopefully. Okay, that's doing better. 7.6. And in Duna, that will probably be like 17 or like 20 meters per second. And we can just slow that down with the bad boy engine here. Because technically we'll have enough delta V to like, I think, get off Duna. I think Duna needs like a 1,600 delta V in general. Oh wait, we're way off. Wait, hold up. We might land on something uneven. I mean, that is good practice for Duna, because Duna is pretty uneven, isn't it? But we're coming in nicely. Yeah, that was a good landing. Alright. There we go. So that works. Okay, so we have the lander all worked out. I feel like that is successful. But now our problem is just gonna be, so we gotta get that up there like that, because I want to like girder it to this, like another starship, if you catch my drift. So where is payload? And then let's get structural. Wait, this structure connector is being done. You know what? Screw this. Let's do it the old-fashioned way. We're gonna make an insanely tall rocket that goes flying. Is this an adapter? Looks like it. Tri-coupler. Okay, where's aerodynamics? I was thinking we should make like some like protective nose cones. Are these heavy? No, they're light. They're light. So this adds to the look and aerodynamics, which I think would help a lot. And it kind of makes it stable. Okay, let's go for... Ooh, I just thought of something even better. What if we make the lander... No, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, now what I want to do is get like an absolute like this jumbo, and then we're gonna get our... We're gonna drain it of oxidizer because we don't need that. Oh wait, do we have like liquid fuel fuselage? This is a baguette. Monopropellant. Everything is oxidizer. Can we shove like a liquid fuel only tank? I don't think they have that, so we just have to like drain it of oxidizer to make it lighter. Okay, so basically what I'm going for here, where is it? Engines. So nuclear engines are super inefficient, but yeah. Oh, by the way, someone is watching. Hello there. Sorry for the poor quality. I don't know how to fix that, but let me know in chat if you know how to fix that. And basically what I'm doing is building a Duna lander, as you can see right here. Looking pretty strange, but we'll live. So I think I saw in a video once the guy used girders like this. Like let me get 4 here, and then go back to engines, nuclear engines, there, because how much vacuum delta V is that? Because okay, there, that's strange. It's only 330 meters per second. Wait, if we get rid of this, how much is that? Wait, what engine is accounting for? Okay, let's add another stage with the nuclear engines. there. And then we're gonna put these guys back on that, like this. There we go. Okay, that gives us 1,694. Let me check my Delta V map. So, do you play KSP? Whoever's watching, do you like? Let me know if you like playing KSP, and if you're better than me, give me some tips in the chat because I do not know what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm not very good at this game, but let's see. So, to land on Duna, you need 1,450 meters per second of Delta V, and to get off, you need the same amount, so doubled. In total, we have 4,000. So that should get us on and off. And so pretty much now we just need to get like all like the Earth stuff out of the way, because this will handle the interplanetary part. Because we need 1,000 for that. We need 1,000 plus 130 plus 250. So that's like just enough. This is just. It's just enough Delta V. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to add a bit more fuel to top it off. Where's the Rocco Max? Maybe with this guy? That gives us almost 2,000 Delta V. I feel much more comfortable with that. So what we're going to do, let's put this up. There we go. Oh, this guy likes my spaceship. So that's enough Delta V. So I notice a big problem is definitely gonna be like getting this thing to space. Cause now we have everything. Let's actually get the staging all set up. Cause right now that's all messed up. So these guys need to be at the complete bottom. Then the parachutes are in the right spot. Where's the decoupler for this? So the decoupler. Make a new stage with the decoupler. Sorry, I apologize that you can't see what I'm doing right now. Like, see my mouse cursor is kind of going off screen here. It's really weird. I don't know why. I could probably fix the KSP dimensions. So basically, we have these rockets, and then is this the decoupler? This is the decoupler. So let's cut that. So it goes rockets, decoupler, and then everything else is the lander. So parachutes. All these parachutes, and then we got the poodle. No, this is the swivel or whatever. Let me check what it's called. The skipper engine for getting out of Duna, or at least a little boost. It's got 330 meters per second of Delta V. And then we got these side boosters, which will help with the poodle. I feel like, because I don't know, these are more efficient in atmosphere than the poodle. And the poodle will hopefully just get us home. That's what I'm going for. And then while at Duna, we're clearly gonna have to get an engineer to fix this. Let me see, or it's either an engineer or a scientist. Luckily, I'm bringing all three of these guys. Valentina's left out, sadly. So yeah, luckily I'm bringing everybody. So I think I'll be able to reset the parachutes with one of them. And yeah, that's my lander. So my big problem right now is stability. Don't really know what I could do with that. I have an idea. Right now we have like a ton of Delta V, but let's change it. Let's get like the small, the puny fuel tanks right here. Let's get we gotta drain these of oxidizer, so they're a little lighter. Nuclear engines, gotta go like that. I could do like, what's it called? What is it, like I feel like I kind of want to add baguettes right here. Do this. I feel like that's cool for the aesthetic. And I'm gonna do that again real fast. And drain them of oxidizer. Oh, that has a really cool aesthetic. I like that. Let me know if you like that in the chat. But let's do that one more. Oh, it messed up. Let's do that one more time. There we go. Okay, what do you guys think of my lander so far? It's really goofy, but it is my first time going to Duna. As some would say, it's very Kerbal. So let me know what you think in the chat, guys. Basically, this This part will be my interplanetary stage. That's all green, and then everything on top is my lander and to get back, because I don't have a docking port unlocked yet. So we're gonna have to. Yeah, I wasn't very wise about that. Wow, the music is the music loud for you guys? Should I turn down the music for you guys? Because it is so loud. You know what? Let me know if it's too loud in the chat, and then that will clear that up. These are too big. Where are the small nose cones? Here are the small nose cones. Now it's aerodynamic. So we got. So these guys got a lot of Delta V now. That's really good. We gotta drain the oxidizer. I feel like, because the thrust to weight ratio is abysmal with these things. So any help counts, because the burn is gonna be like 5 minutes even with these. Next part is just getting this out of atmosphere. And I feel like aerodynamics can help a lot. So let's put on winglets right here. Like that. There we go. Let me know if you like this. Or if it's doomed to fail. So now that that's out of the way, let's get the coupler right here. Oh, why does it look weird? Oh, I don't like that at all. What the heck? Can we get the Wait, what did I just do? Look, see what I'm trying to do here? Like, come on. You know what? Let's just. Oh, look at that. That's perfect. That's exactly what I was looking for. Oh wait, I did kind of screw that up. Let's leave that there. We need. Where's the baby coupler? Oh, I like that very much. We need a new stage where these guys come down there, and this guy needs to come out here. And now, where's our adapter? I think it's in the engine spot. So we gotta make it to the big size again. Welcome everybody to the stream if you just joined. Hope you enjoy it. So now we can, oh yeah, we can put the Rocco Max bed boy back on. So I think our big, like we have all like the interplanetary stuff ready. I think the big problem will now be is just getting this massive tall bad boy to orbit. I do have some ideas, like we're just gonna do a really slow, I think they call it gravity turn, I think is the thing. So we're gonna be doing that. I kind of like it orange. Or should we do like... I don't know, I kind of like it orange. I'm gonna keep it like that. And then now we need biggest booster we can find. So where is the main cell? I think is my biggest one, but the thrust to weight ratio is 1. Okay, so we're gonna have to. Okay, so here it's 1.7, 880 meters per second. That's not bad, but I think let me just look for it here. Sorry that you can't see it. I'm very sorry about that. I wish I could help with that, but it's really annoying. Where, you know, I can't find the engine. Did I not buy it? Oh no, I found it. Here, this guy. Let's see how much delta V he gives us. Thrust to weight ratio is a little higher and a lot more delta V, so we're keeping him. Wow, this is a goofy rocket. I'll work on stability in a second. So, let me check my Delta V map. Hello, welcome to the stream. If you have any tips for my rocket, let me know in the chat. But basically, what I was doing here is I'm calculating the Delta V with a little map I downloaded off Reddit. And basically, I need 3,400 Delta V to get to orbit. Wow, is that music loud for you guys too? If it is, let me know and I'll turn it down. Oh, we can get, oh no, we need the oxidizer. Is there a flag that I can toggle? Whatever. So, where is the, what am I looking for again? Oh, I got distracted. Yeah, Delta V. So this gives us about half, which is really, really good, but I want more. So we're gonna put on, oh, we need to put on the big couplers, radial. Like this. And then the best boosters I have are called the thoroughbreds. They give me the best Delta V. And they have a pretty good thrust to weight ratio as well. So we're keeping them. Let me just lower these guys a bit. There we go. And we need their protective nose cones, because they are pretty thick if you look at them. So before we forget, I want to put these struts on them so they're nice and stable. And also, I want to put lots of struts right here because this feels very unstable to me. Oh, I can't put them there. That's annoying. So hopefully, what you're seeing right now helps with stability. This too far. I guess that's just too awkward of an angle, maybe? I don't know. Whatever. Well, we'll get rid of those. Structural. Here. Where was I? Here. Oh, there's something wrong with my build for some reason. Look at that. It doesn't want to build. That's fine. Whatever. Hopefully this will be enough. And let's move on back down here. So I feel like stability is okay. But what's not okay right now is our aerodynamics. I can see that's clearly not gonna do well if we don't fix that. So let's get rocket fins here. And I think beside every one of these boosters should have a rocket fin. And I wanna know, when I was building these guys, my rocket kept, I built like something similar to this a while ago, and my rocket kept blowing up. So what I'm gonna do now to fix that, I think, is get like little engines like this. Okay, well, it doesn't really want to go on. Like oh, they're here. Basically, when I separate, they're gonna come off. So these guys will go, then this will burning as these separate, hopefully pushing them away. And the thrust to weight ratio. Oh wait, do these guys have no access to fuel? I don't think they have fuel access. So I do have something for that though. What is going on? Alright, Control Z. Get rid of that. Okay, wait, we just want to grab this. And then, so, we have this. This is good. I just want to apologize for whoever watching about the low quality. I understand it's pretty bad. I'm not sure why. If you do, please let me know in chat though. I would appreciate that very much. Okay, let's do a quick calculations. Oh, this is vacuum delta V. I forgot. Oh, that's bad. Our delta V is a lot lower now. Oh no, our delta V is a lot lower. I didn't think about that. So here we got 1,450. So altogether we have almost 3,000. That's not gonna be enough. So let's actually get rid of that idea, because I feel like that's just gonna waste more fuel. So another idea I had, we could do, I think it's called like asparagus station, where you put a fuel tank on top of this, and then you use like the external fuel duct like that, and it fuels this up, so this is like full capacity once these detach. Oops. Let me know in the chat if you guys think that's like a smart thing to do. I don't really know about it. I'm not very good at this game, as you can tell from my awesome rocket. So yeah, make sure to say something in chat. I do see there are some people watching, so hello to you guys. Feel free to chat. I'm just trying to figure out. Oh, I figured it out. No? Wait, what are the drain valves for? Wait, now I'm confused. These are tiny. Okay, I don't really know what those are for. So I guess we'll just leave them. What sucks, the baguettes just don't really help, and I feel like they're gonna contribute to drag. Like right here, I kind of like this style. It makes it look cool and interplanetary. But down here, we're gonna get rid of this anyway. I feel like I want it to be as efficient as possible. And it is not quite orbitable right now. So how I can change that, I don't know. Maybe I can just add some more fuel. Or maybe on the top of the solid rocket boosters. Should I try that? You know what? Let me know in chat if I try that. I'm going to do a test run. And then I'm probably going to wrap up the stream around now. So, let's do a test run. Let me check. Make sure. Sorry, I'm not talking. I'm like answering texts I've been missing. Okay, there we go. Wow, this rocket is a behemoth. So, if you think it's gonna work, make sure you drop a like. It would support me a lot. I think the best thing we can do is just launch this. Do a few tests. So it seems to be holding stable. I'm gonna wait a little later to do the gravity turn just in case. I want to be very cautious. So let's let this guy get some altitude real fast. Because maybe if there's less air resistance. I feel like this is the thickest part of the atmosphere. You know what? Let's see what happens if we do the gravity turn the same time. You always are supposed to do it. Maybe a little late. The prograde vector is kind of sticking around. Let's lock onto that prograde vector. Okay, my rocket is holding up. That's good. Let me know in chat if you have any suggestions for how I can do things differently. I would appreciate it very much. My solid fuel is gonna run out soon. Oh boy, my prograde is way off. I'm gonna see if I can adjust that prograde to be a little fixed. Oh, now it's down in the 80. Oh, it's going back up. You know what? It's a little messed up, but that's okay. Oh, detach. And it worked. Okay. So those detached just fine. That's good to know. I don't think we're gonna quite get to orbit. Our apoapsis is 60. Let's start. I want to bank in more. So let's switch to the orbit one. So that we're banking a lot more, because this gravity turn is already late enough. We're pretty high up. So let's start. Let's go to stability assist. I'm looking at the nav ball right now. I'm trying to keep it at 90, because there we go. Okay, how is... So we're clearly not going to make it to orbit with the fuel we have. but that's okay. It does give me an idea, and I'll show you right after we land. So let's just... So we're in space now. So I'm gonna cut the engines. We're gonna add a maneuver node. And are we gonna run out of fuel before we get that? Yeah, we are. We're gonna run out of fuel long before we have a periapsis. And then to get it above atmosphere is another quite a bit of work. Wow. Regardless though, I just want to see how far we get with this engine, because we did get pretty darn far, so I'm happy about that. The burn's quite a big burn, but the node is coming up fast, so we do increase it while we can. So now let's detach and activate the nuclear engines. And that's not a horrible... This might not be enough nuclear engines though in the long run, because this is a long burn. 3 minutes. Like, that's a pretty long burn. And now we're going down pretty rapidly. So let's... I want to start looking up a little bit, because hopefully that'll bring our apparatus up just a bit, but it doesn't seem like it's meant to be. Yeah, whatever. We're gonna get into the atmosphere at this rate. It's not looking very good. I'm kind of worried, but that's okay. We're at 500 and... Yeah, at this rate we're gonna fall back into the atmosphere. Oh, I'm accidentally rolling the ship. Oops. Yeah, look, we're going down pretty fast. At this rate, I don't think we're gonna make it. The apparatus is not doing good either. I don't know why. I don't know why that's going on though. And we still got quite a bit to go. So you know what? Let's cut the engines. I think we just gotta revert back to launch. Because look, this is using up a lot of fuel too for our nuclear engines. And we're gonna need that for our burn. So let's revert to vehicle assembly. I do have a few ideas. Since our thrust to weight ratio is decent, I feel like I could add a few more engines. Well, this is a little bit questionable. But at higher altitudes, when the thrust to weight ratio will be higher. At higher altitudes. So, what I'm gonna be trying to do here. What if I attach some smaller little rocket engines? Like, hold up, let me find like these baby fuel tanks that I'm using for the nuclear engines. If I just stick them like right here, and that gives me a boost, I feel like that'll help me out in the long run a lot. So what's a good like mid thruster? Like, I feel like the Terrier is obviously like kind of what we want, but the problem is where are they? it gives such like an abysmal thrust to weight ratio. You know, we can try it though. Okay, we're gonna give this a shot, and then I'm probably gonna end the stream off here. It's been in about an hour, which is pretty good. By the way, whoever's watching my stream, thank you for watching. Like, it does make me feel good that there is at least someone watching, because I'd not expect to get any views. But let's launch here. We're launching. See, our thrust to weight ratio on that is pretty good. I'm gonna start the gravity turn late again. I don't know why. I feel like that's just like a good thing to do with this ship. It looks like we have the structural down pretty good. I'm not seeing any problems with anything. So when we're at about 100 meters a second, I'm gonna shift to the side a little bit. And let's shift to prograde. So we're going a little more to the side clearly now. This is good. I'm not seeing anybody in chat, so it's like, again, let me know if you want any if you have anything to say. So let's see here. Right now we're doing pretty good. Let's check our apoapsis. It's at 21,000. So let's just let this sit and. What just blew up? Oh, my terriers came off. Okay, so we're gonna have to change that. I feel like that might have actually reduced my delta V in general. Because this one is just so... Let me back up so it's not as loud. Because this one is so hungry for fuel. My terriers aren't really getting anything, I feel like. Oh, my apoapsis is clearing. So I'm gonna try to cut down here. Because I want to get... And let's try to get our little thing in the bottom here. I don't know if you can see this, but I'm gonna try to get this back up to 90. There we go. Alright, welcome to the stream, everybody. The few people that are still here. Right now we're testing out our Duna lander. Looks kind of space station-y, which I like. Okay, there, let's go. Since we're in space, I want to add a maneuver real fast. We're running out of fuel again, sadly. $79,000, let's lower that. Let's see how low we can get that. 72,000, there we go. This is also quite a long burn, which has been bugging me. So let's get that on the maneuver node. We're not going to have nearly enough fuel. And the nuclear engines, we need all we can get with the nuclear engines for our Duna burn. So that's pretty annoying. Make sure to say hi in chat so that I can know you guys can talk. They're like, I don't know, maybe I did something wrong and made it so that nobody can talk. That would suck. Let's start the burn. We started it too late, actually. Here, let's back up so that we can hear me talk. We actually started it way too late. I probably wish I started it at like 60 seconds because the nuclear engine burn just takes so darn long. Because right now our apoapsis, thanks to Eve, the stars like kind of like too much at this point. So here's the edge here. It's slowly inching, but it's just like not doing enough. Let's get our nuclear engines going. They look pretty powerful at like a glance. Like, look at this. But yeah, their thrust to weight ratio is just, let me just say it again, abysmal. And we're not gonna get anywhere fast because the burn is another 3 minutes of burn. We're gonna be in atmosphere by then, you know, so that is a shame. Our process is slowly rising, but not enough to my liking. Let's see. So this is our periapsis is gonna be, but see, this is where we kind of want to be at the 0 mark, at like here. That's kind of where we want to be. So we're clearly just not gonna make it this time. But let's take a look. Doesn't Earth look beautiful with all the mods? Like, I do not like how Eve makes this so bright. It's kind of obnoxious, so I'm gonna change that. Because this is the Astronomer's Visual Pack Redux, or whatever it's called. But let's get back to what I'm doing. I still have 1 concurrent viewer and a like. That's impressive. Must be a friend. It's probably either Baller or Dylan or something. But hey, welcome to the stream, whoever is watching. I'm trying to get to Duna I mean, this is a test flight to get to orbit, because that's my big struggle right now. Okay, so you know what, we might get orbit, because we're actually higher than we were last time by quite a bit. We're still dropping fast, but, nah. No, this is still rising too slowly. Okay, let's cut engines. Let me just give... Okay, no one's watching. That's good. I kind of have a little bit of peace. Like, I'm kind of tired at this point. I've been streaming for over an hour now, so I think I might wrap up the stream now and finish the landers in a video. You know what? While no one's watching, I might cheat a little bit too and just like hyper edit this guy to Duna. But that's cheating. We don't want to do that. Alright, so here we have this. So clearly the Terriers blew up, so we shouldn't. So these Terriers, these are bad boys. They didn't really work. So what we're gonna try. What is this? This is a 1-person cockpit. We could put Valentina in here, but no. But she's gonna have to get back then. No, we could put her like right there. That'd be so funny. No, but she's gonna have to get back, so that'll be annoying. Okay, so I do not have anybody watching the stream right now, but for people who are watching later, which is probably not happening, what do you guys think would be a good way, like a smart way to get really into orbit? Because I only have to get this part and above in orbit. Like the green part, this is all going. It's just the nuclear engines and above, which I really need to get into space and like safely into an orbit. But that doesn't look like it's happening. So I think we just need to add maybe like, are there any like space solid rocket boosters? I wish they had those. I don't think they do though. Are these good in a vacuum? Oh yeah. Their thrust in a vacuum is actually even better, so we're gonna put these guys on as a group of 4, and we're gonna bring them down here. The thrust to weight ratio is still pretty bad. Oh no, it got really good. Wait, what? Oh no, I did that wrong. It's gotta be right here. Okay, wait. Thrust to weight ratio got so much better with these guys. Okay, that's gonna be a keeper. No one is watching, so I can kind of relax a little bit again. Oh no, somebody is. Okay. It's funny, like I feel like it's like turning it off. This is my first ever stream, so I see 1 person watching, and then they're not watching, and then I see like it says 1 concurrent viewer, and then no concurrent viewers, and then 1, and then none. It's kind of funny, but whatever. Let's actually get to the launch so that you get what you came for. So So if you want what you came for, there you go. Massive rocket. It's actually like, wait. How close are we to like the limit? I don't know. We still have quite a ways before we reach our like limit, I would say. This rocket's like probably like 2/3 at most, actually. That's cool. No, sorry, I got off topic again. So what I want to do, I kind of want to add, where are they? Baguettes. I want to add baguettes to the rocket. Could I get away with adding more baguettes, actually? Like, could I get away with adding like 8 baguettes on each side to the rocket. Can I get over that? No, it lowers delta V for the solid rocket boosters and improves it for this one. So it, all in all, it's going to be like the same thing. So we could like do that. No, but that's not really useful. We could try asparagus staging, but I don't really know how that works. All I know is it's helpful. But I don't really want to dabble in fuel. What is this? I don't really want to dabble in fuel flow right now. So we're just not going to mess with that kind of stuff. I want to see if these boosters are enough to even like get us into orbit. Because that would be, I'm not going to lie, that would be really, really cool. So wait. Without this guy, what's the thrust to weight ratio? Oh my gosh, wait. Oh, at 26 kilometers. Oh wait, we like have that. In a vacuum, these guys are gonna push the whole ship. Oh my goodness. This is insane stuff. Okay, so let's just launch this. Okay. Let's just wait for it to load. Sorry, I'm not talking. Oh, by the way, welcome everybody to the stream. I think there's one person watching right now. This is actually my last launch of the stream, so watch it if you want. I think it's gonna work this time. I think we're gonna get this guy to orbit. It's my Duna rover. So let's launch it without waiting any longer. Here we go. It's launching. By the way, I have some mods installed because stock was kind of making my eyes bleed. I have parallax. What's the other one called? Scatter, and a few others. Deferred rendering, and Eve. That's it. So basically, oh wait, we can start our gravity turn. I know it's a big flaw of mine. I feel like I kind of get the gravity turn a little too. I put it on a little too strong. So I want to get my prograde vector like that. Alright, now the prograde is like, it's like being cool, so let's hang on to the prograde. The prograde vector is bouncing around a lot, but that's okay. That's okay. So yep, I will be ending off the stream right here. So if you enjoyed, make sure you drop a subscribe for more KSP content, because I'll be coming out with a video. Hopefully it's going to come out this Saturday, so in like 2 days of the stream. Hopefully is the keyword here. Where's our Apple after this? It's pretty low. I was actually going to cut back the surface. Because I think I'm doing more of a proper gravity turn this time, and that actually might be helping me. How high are we? Yeah, these actually aren't going to help as much as it seemed like they were. But since we're in upper atmosphere, I think I'm going to act, and boom, okay. So I should have done that. It's still not enough. No. Oh, my dog. Oh, yes, he's gonna poop in the floor. He's gonna poop. Oh, shoot. Okay, what did I miss? Sorry, my dog had to go. And he was like barking, and I was like, what is this guy doing? Oh, we're losing. I was like, what's going on? Okay, so it was unsuccessful. So I might actually do another stream. But while I'm in space still, I want to thank everybody who watched the stream for watching, even though no one's watching it right now. I got a like, which is pretty cool, so thank you for that. And I think that's pretty much all I have to say. I will be making more KSP content soon. So I hope if you enjoyed KSP, make sure you check out my channel, or if you're new to KSP, make sure you check it out as well, because I plan to like learn alongside you guys. And that's pretty much all I have to say. So I'm gonna go out, return to assembly, and then I'm gonna end off the stream pretty much. So I hope people that were watching enjoyed. If you're watching after the fact, I hope you enjoyed this stream. If you got to the end, wow, you are a pretty cool guy or girl, whoever is watching. Because most people don't. Like my retention, it's like a hockey stick, you know, it's like pretty goofy. So I think yeah, that's it. So I'm gonna quit the main menu. Oh wait, did that save? Yeah, that saved. I'm sure that saved. Okay, that would have been sucked. That would have sucked, bro. And nobody chatted. That was funny. Like I really thought like somebody would have said something in chat, but nobody really did. That's okay though. Okay, so here we go. It's the end. Thank you guys very much. I'm ending off the stream. See you later. Wait, hold up. It didn't end. End.